let's talk about the Lakers for a second because, obviously without LeBron James, they're holding the fort down. Luka's playing amazing. We talked about Austin Reaves. Where are you with the Lakers role players and Jackson Hayes now coming back from injury? He's become a reliable lob threat that Luka loves. He always has that rim runner, that transition guy that can run with him and run the fast break. Dorian Finney-Smith has been giving them more. Gabe Vincent has actually showed up, found his shot. So where do you stand with the Lakers and kind of how their depth kind of impacts their team with their big three and then also without them?
The Lakers are dangerous. I mean, the Lakers have a legit shot at an NBA championship. And I can't stand it.
Who
I'll
can?
let everybody know out here on the
Boston,
good word.
Lakers, like I don't know.
I can't stand the Lakers. But no, I respect the hell out of them. And I respect what LeBron James is doing at the age of 40. LeBron knows how to play in playoff games. He knows how to control a game. And then Luka Doncic. We watch him drag the Dallas Mavericks, not only to the NBA Finals last season alongside Kyrie Irving, but a couple years ago when the Warriors won the championship, Dallas wasn't supposed to be in the Western Conference Finals. And even though that was a 5-game series, they were up 20+ in game number 2. They go back to Dallas, even up at 1 apiece. Maybe that's a longer series in the Western Finals against the Golden State Warriors. So Luka, we know what he can do in big games and how he can carry a team. And another piece too, Rui Hachimura.
He's coming back.
He comes back, and he's that pick and pop 5 where he can hit the 3-point shot. And he's going to benefit from having wide open shots alongside Austin Reaves because if Luka drives, you got a double.
Right.
If LeBron drives, you got to send a double. They create so well for others. LeBron James has done that over the course of his career. Luka Doncic is a triple-double threat who creates for his teammates. Yes, the Lakers, they have enough pieces here. The role players, the game planning by J.J. Redick, Scott Brooks, Nate McMillan, Greg St. Jean on that coaching staff. They have the pieces to make a run. So they have the nice compliment. Dalton Connect. Can't forget about Dalton Connect, who's a knockdown shooter. He doesn't look like an ordinary rookie. So the Lakers are as dangerous as anybody in this league to win a championship. They do have the necessary pieces to make a run out west. Yeah, do you get a little concerned with the rim protection? Sure. Everybody does. But they can get to the free throw line, and their offense may be their best defense this year to where they can control it and get out to a big-time lead. And you know what happens in Hollywood, man. Teams get rattled out there at the Crypto.com arena. So, yes, the Lakers side do have enough to win an NBA championship.
I mean, and looking at the Western Conference and those top 6 teams there, the only imposing big that you're really concerned about is Jokic, right? And the Lakers have done a good job of keeping him under control to the best of their abilities. No, you can't really stop Jokic, but cutting the water off for everyone else. I'm like wondering what matchup really gives the Lakers the most problems, because obviously the Thunder will give anyone problems, but and we still haven't even seen the best version of what that can be. I love how Mark Dagnall continues to just explore different lineups, running Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren together, even though it hasn't worked out great. By the time playoffs come around, they at least already have that experience with those lineups. But I'm wondering what team do you think would give the Lakers some fits just with their size or maybe their physicality? Because I mean, it's going to be so hard to stop Luka and LeBron and Austin Reaves. Like, there's just having those creators on the floor is going to be very hard to contain. But if you're the Warriors, what's your strategy for trying to shut that off?
Yeah, it's very interesting because Anthony Davis gave the Warriors so many issues with his size and length, and he would just sag off of Draymond Green when the Warriors were on offense, right? He just kind of camp out in the paint. LeBron James and roam from the weak side. But this new look Warriors team, we're going to see the Lakers and the Warriors play. It's going to be fascinating for the Warriors. They have back-to-back where they go to L.A. and they have to come home the next night to host the Denver Nuggets. So that'd be very fascinating. I believe it's early April. I want to see how the Warriors match up with the new look Lakers and vice versa, right? I want to see how the Lakers match up with the Warriors because I do think Steph is going to be able to get anything he wants against that Lakers defense. But obviously Luka, who guards him?
Yeah.
Is it Jimmy Butler? Is it Draymond, who tries to slow down LeBron James? You have some interesting matchups. That's where Jonathan Kuminga may come into play, as well as Gary Payton II. And so I want to see that game when they play at Crypto.com Arena because the Lakers have beaten the Warriors all 3 times. But these are 2 different teams. 2 different teams right now. I still think Denver can give the Lakers a lot of trouble because of Jokic and because of Jamal Murray. And Aaron Gordon's a factor because we saw him during that championship run with the Denver Nuggets. Look at the dudes he guarded.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, LeBron James. He guarded all the top dogs. Anthony Edwards in the first round. Aaron Gordon could get on LeBron James and use his physicality against LeBron, and he can't get overpowered by LeBron James because Aaron Gordon's a big dude. He's strong and athletic. And so, yeah, you have a Luka problem. You don't have anybody who Christian Brown can't stay in front of Luka. I mean, come on, let's not be disrespectful. But I still think Denver gives the Lakers a lot of problems there, especially in the first round series. Although these regular season games have said otherwise, I still think in a playoff series with the game planning that goes on, the in-depth game planning, I still think Denver probably out of any team in the Western Conference gives the Lakers the most problems.
Yeah,